Hello, I hope you are well. Try this with me. I asked ChatGPT give me a small project from packet trace that I can upload on my LinkedIn to boost my profile. Step by step instructions, number of devices, types of connections, configurations, and other basic things to do. Alright, this is what it gave me. Right, the title and what the project demonstrates, network design, the VLAN segmentation, inter-VLAN routing, DHCP configuration, switch and router configuration, basic security, passwords, port security, testing and verification. Alright, meaning that is just for basic things. Junior network IT cybersecurity profiles. How this network is gonna be? There's gonna be an admin department, there's gonna be IT department, guest network. Number of devices, we're gonna have one router, one switch, 6 PCs, which is 2 admin, 2 IT, 2 guest, total 8 devices. Type of connections, we're gonna have a copper straight through, PC to switch, switch to router. Alright, in my mind I think we're gonna have something like this. Alright, you will forgive me with the small handwriting shapes. Let's go to let's use this since we're just demonstrating. I'm gonna have 6 PCs, maybe 1 2 3 1 2 3. All right, and then we're gonna have one switch. I'm gonna have, let's change the color size. Let's put red for, let's see, the router, or let's put the switch first. I'm gonna have this switch, and then the router, which is gonna be blue. Then let's put it there. All right, this is what I'm thinking at the moment. There's nothing planned, nothing too much. We have 6 PCs, 1 router, 1 switch. Okay, 2 is gonna be for admin, 2 is gonna be for IT PCs, 2 is gonna be for guest. And then let's see with the connections. With the copper straight, we're just gonna use what color? Any color, probably black. PC to switch, let me see. Okay, all of them, they're gonna be connecting here, as you can see. So all of them, they're gonna be connecting on the switch. This is before we go on what is gonna happen. Alright, then from switch to router, I'm just gonna have an idea of what is gonna be happening. Meaning, let me do like this. I just wanna put them aside so that I can differentiate them. Alright, 2 is gonna be for admin. Oh, sorry, shapes, size this one. 2 is gonna be for admin. Alright, and probably 2 for IT and 2 for guests. Yes, ongoing on, we're gonna see how we're gonna structure this, but for now this is the idea that I have. Okay, let's see what is happening. This is the VLAN plan. Okay, 10, 20, 30. The name is going to be admin guest, and this is going to be the network. Step by step, let's open packet tracer and see where this is going to lead us, and then we insert these these devices. Step 2, connect all PCs to the switch, and so on. We're using that straight copper cable. Step 3, then we configure them the way they are. Assign ports to VLAN. Alright, gonna be assigning the ports to the VLANs. Step 5, configure trunk port, switch to router. This is gonna be this one. Configure router, Inter-VLAN router. Okay. Create sub interfaces. These are the interfaces that is gonna allow connections in between the devices. Configure DHCP on the router. Alright. Configure PCs. These are the PCs. They're gonna be automatic to assign internet protocols. The router password. This is where we change the password. Then we test. We try to ping. Yeah, this IP address. So it's gonna be one of the PCs or the router there. And then on my head, on what they're saying is that if what's this? Okay, it's not there. But what I was trying to say, if this user try to send message to here, the message should also bounce back to see that the connection is possible. Yes, but this user, let me change color. This user cannot send a message here, in my idea and what I'm thinking, because these, remember, they're just guest PCs. And then yeah, then we'll see what we take from there. Then now let's get into packet tracer itself. Alright, as you can see, I have opened Cisco packet tracer and ChatGPT on the side to guide us. It doesn't do for us, remember. This is one of advice. Let AI teach you how to do it. Just like a teacher will tell you, put one router, put one switch. Not that it should do it for you. No. You are wrong there. Alright, let's focus. One router. We have a switch, we have a router. Which router? We don't just put in router 2911. Do we have it? 2911. We have a 2901. This is 2811. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We have a 2911. Let's put it in the center. One switch. Which switch? We don't remember. We don't just select then go. 2960. All right. Seems like it's not gonna be in the center. Let's put it aside like this. All right. So far we're still good. We need 6 PCs. Where are they? There we go. We have a PC 1. It's gonna be named 0. Again, we're gonna need a PC 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far we're still good. We have all these devices that you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1. Alright, we are good at this step. Type of connections. Copper straight through. If you come here on the connections There's this is automatically choose. This is the copper state through. This is the one that we have from PC to switch. Okay, I have realized something that I have to change. Let's put it on the first Ethernet, since we're gonna be using Ethernet, and then to let's put it to true. Let me know if this might be wrong, but it might affect us as time goes on. But I do not prefer this one, because somehow I might need this router to access port number 1 for easily configuration, something like that. So now let's use true. And then what I wanted to say is that this PC4 should be somewhere here. Alright, let's not go there yet. Let's put one here, this one here, this one here, so that they can be easily like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Alright, let's go on with our connections. Remember, we are using straight copper, and then let's use 3. Then it's gonna show the ones that are available for us. If it is taken, if the port is taken, it's not gonna show it. As you can see, there's no longer 2, 3. Alright, so far I think we are good. And then we're still using the same Ethernet from switch to router, like these. Let's use 1 like that. Then here we use probably 0, yeah, for now. Alright, ongoing, we're gonna do this. This is the plan. Alright, and then the IP address is from 0 to what, step by step. Open packet tracer, drag 1 like that. Connect all pieces to the switch. Okay, as it is from. Alright, now we gotta change the connections here, as you can see, because if we go different with what they're saying here, it's gonna go well with the configuration. So for now, let's just delete all these connections. Alright, now let's select our thing starting from 1 until there. My advice is that you gotta be straight with the instructions. You don't just say I'm just gonna connect it as much as it works. No, it might affect in the configuration tomorrow. Must be on the right port. There we go. Then connect switch 24, this one, the last one, okay, to gigabyte internet 0. Alright, and then let's go on. We're going to create the VLANs on the switch. We're gonna follow the same instructions. Remember, we are learning this way. If for now it might not seem like you're not doing anything, because you're visualizing from text to physical, but now you know that how to connect the cables, where to find the cables and the devices. So step by step we get it there. Okay, click the switch, and then it's gonna bring this interface. Then let's target this side so that we can still see what is happening here. Alright, let me zoom in so that we can see. What did this say? Click CLI command line interface. Then when you come here, you press enter. It's gonna say switch. And then let's write exactly as they're saying here, so that we do not mess up. All right. Alright, let's write that again. Something happened there. Configuration. Oh, I saw the issue. I don't know why they give us this full statement here saying that we should type this, but I've been using this switch before, so I just figured out that no, usually I use config, not configuration. Oh, config, damn it, my bad. Then we exit. We have named the VLAN 10, which is the admin. Then now we exit. Alright. Please name IT. Exit. Then VLAN 30. Name, which is guest. Alright, then we are done. Alright, and then let me see something. Okay, step 4, assign post to VLANs. While we are still in the configuration, we say interface range fa0/1 space -2 or -2. Remember that that port, this one, the fa01, it was from that PC that we've connected. All right. Switch port mode access. Again, switch access VLAN 10. This is where we're giving access to the PCs, that this PC can access the VLAN 10. Remember up there we said VLAN 10 is for what and what and what, meaning that the PC 1 and 2 are gonna be using they're gonna be using admin, as you can see here. then we exit. Okay, now we're gonna come to the computer that we have named. We have taken the port from FA03 until 4. Stay with me, do not lose me in the right. Interface, range, FA 0/3 4. As I told you, here we learn step by step. Getting information from AI doesn't mean that AI is going to be doing for us. As much as you did it, you understand what you're doing, you're going to be good. Switch port, mode access. Exit. Alright, let's come to the last one. I believe this is for the guest. Is what I was saying. Remember, I said if we use the wrong port on the switch, it's gonna be a problem. So you better go on with the instructions. Instructions is very important, especially when you come to networking. Interface range FA 0/5 and 6. Switch mode access. Then you just press the up arrow. It's gonna bring what you have typed up there. Then you delete that. Then you say access VLAN bit. Remember, we named them back there, so now we are giving accesses to those switches which PC should access which port there. Then I think we are good. Then we exit. So far everything's still good. Alright, I think we are done here. Then step number 5, you configure the trunk port, that one from switch to router. Okay, remember we're doing all of this in switch. Okay, interface FA 0/24. What happened? Oh, my interface let me just remove all of this. Interface FA 0/24. Alright, we're good now. Switch port mode trunk. I don't even know what that means. If you know, please comment or say anything. Exit, but I'm sure it is for from switch to router. Surely in the networking it's gonna tell. Let me just go to Google. Remember, when you're in IT, ouch. Alright, when you are in IT, what is it? Switch port. You have to Google mode trunk. That's how you will be good. Is it trunk or a trunk? To set a port switch to trunk mode, you can use the following command. What is it for? That's my question. What is It's a configuration that allows a switch port to carry traffic for multiple VLANs, enabling communication between different VLANs across the network. Alright, this one, where is it? Alright, let's go back. In my thinking, this port is gonna allow different communication from different VLANs that we have created here. So it's gonna allow for admin, for IT, for guests. Alright, alright, now we come to the router. We can close this one. Alright, now we configure the router, which is this one. Okay, it's gonna be simple. The router doesn't need many things, because as you can see, it has a 1 hour connection, which is from the switch to the router. So now we just press to it, then let's get this side, then we come to CLI, and then you press enter. You don't even, would you like to enter initial configuration? No, we don't want to set this. It's gonna set itself automatically. So now we say enable, so that we can edit or we can change. Configure terminal. Alright, then we say interface G0/0 is the one that we've connected a router from the switch to the router, something like that. Okay, no shutdown, it doesn't shut down, according to my understanding. Okay, as you can see here, change to state up. Alright, now we say exit, then I think we're good. Now we create the sub interfaces. Now we go back interface. Let me just do it like this. It's gonna take some time. Then now we come to the interface. Let's hope this time it works. 0 20. Okay, the IP address, gonna say 20. Alright, then we're good. Then we say interface 30. Then we say encapsulation 30. Like this, we're avoiding mistakes. Then now we say IP address, which is gonna change where we need to, from here on the sub what Then we are good. Then we say exit. We are good here at this side. Yeah, we're still coming here on the configure DHCP on the router. Now we go back to the router. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Remember, we have to exit. Enable, configure, terminal. Then I think we're gonna be doing for all the terminals. So easy work. Then we say IP DHCP pool admin. We say network 192.168.10.0 255.255.0 default router 192.168.10.1. My spelling is wrong. Alright, then we are good. And then now we come to the IT pool. Just gonna say IT. Network 192.168.20. I made a mistake again. Something's wrong. But 20 dot should be dot 0 here. Then we say default. Where's the default? Then we say 20. Then we are good. Exit. Then we say guest. This is for guest. Then we say, where's the network? Yeah. Then we come here and change the 18. Then I think we are good. Then we say default. What's the default? Then we say 30. Then we are good. We are good with configuring the DHCP router. And then this is step 8. What are they saying? Configure PCs. Alright, we go to PC1. IP configuration. the same for each PC, mean that on all of them we have to go and select DHCP. They should assign to auto like this. They should bring the IPv4 address and the sub internet the same like that. Config desktop IP config DHCP, just like that. Now we are setting them that they should get IP addresses from the router. As you can see, they're changing here. Remember that one was for admin, it's for IT, it's for guest. You can see that they're changing from 20 to 30 and ongoing there. See, as you can see, it is successful. Config, no, desktop. This is how you're gonna be installing PCs in the new office. This is the work for support, tech support. Desktop. There we go, there we're good. Hopefully now we know that these are for guest, IT, admin. Okay, on the router, it's optional but impressive router password. Then now we have to exit. Enable secret Cisco 123 line console 0. Password is gonna be console 123 login. Alright, that's for router password. Then let's exit. Remember to exit. Now we are doing for the interface ranges. FA01 until 6. Alright, let's write again. Interface range FA 0/1 minus 6. Where do they end? Is it on 6 or what? Just wanna see here. Yeah, at the end of 6. So why is it saying now? Okay, switch. Port security. Error code. After typing these, Alright, let's see. This is what that I just wrote. Let me see. No, it's not. Interface range. But I know that it's not fast Ethernet. Still, it's not. If it fails, I'm gonna have to write it one by one. FA 0/1, comma. There's no way. Surely cannot do that in interface. I mean the command line. FA then until 6. Should be fine by now. Interface range. Confirming. Should be fine. Still rejected. He is rejecting Mahalab. It's gonna be one by one now. Still rejected. Oh, that one was not range. Just figure that out. Let's exit. I found that this is the problem. Let's go up and try to type that again. Interface FA01. It's not working. And I think sometimes then we still have a problem. meaning that we didn't set let me see, let's go up and figure out what didn't go right. Why were we alright, we didn't switch the port security. Now this is the moment where we go to our seniors that it is failing. What do we do? This step has failed. Testing. Open any PC, open command prompt, then we ping 192.168.20.1. This is when we're pinging each other, I think. Let me just minimize this. Let's see what we're gonna have. Alright, I think we are good. Then now let's start to ping this one. Then and then we're good. The network is working. Alright. Designed and configured a small enterprise network using Cisco packages of the VLAN. Alright, what do we need next? I think we are good for now. These are gonna be the next time things and the learning.